Imagine your blood vessels are like tiny highways carrying your precious cargo, oxygen, nutrients, and occasionally the occasional, oops, too much sugar delivery. Sometimes, traffic gets heavy, and that's when your blood pressure rises. Luckily, certain foods act like superhero traffic controllers, making sure everything flows smoothly without turning your arteries into a crowded bumper-to-bumper nightmare. Beets, for instance, are the ultimate blood pressure superheroes. Picture this. Every time you slice into a beet, a squad of miniature, cape-wearing nitrates jumps out, flexing their muscles and stretching out your blood vessels like they're giving them a morning yoga session. You can roast them, juice them, or toss them into a salad where they mingle with other veggies, like tiny red VIPs at a garden party. Even better, if you're feeling cheeky, you can pretend you're feeding your superhero beet army a secret energy potion, aka olive oil and garlic. Boom. Arteries relaxed, mood lifted, and you're basically a traffic controller for your own circulatory system. Then we have leafy greens, the spinach and kale cousins who are always ready to crash a party. Think of them as tiny bouncers at the club of your arteries. Magnesium, potassium, and nitrates in these leaves work together like a perfectly choreographed dance team, shooing away sodium and tension while encouraging your blood vessels to loosen up. A practical approach? Throw a handful of kale or spinach into a smoothie with berries and a splash of almond milk. Suddenly, you're sipping on a green elixir that whispers, "Relax, buddy, I've got this." You can even get creative and make a super salad, tower with layers of greens, roasted beets, nuts, and a zingy vinaigrette, like a skyscraper of health where your blood pressure is the penthouse guest of honor. Berries are the next plot twist in our story. Imagine blueberries and strawberries as tiny paintbrushes, swirling through your bloodstream and covering your arteries with flavonoid magic. These compounds aren't just pretty. They help your vessels stay flexible and resilient, turning a stiff, cranky artery into a bendy, happy river. Eat them fresh, toss them over oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie that looks like a sunrise in a glass. Pro tip: freeze them and pretend you're unleashing icy reinforcements. When you drop them into a smoothie, dramatic flair counts in nutrition storytelling. Don't forget about garlic, the pungent little vampire fighter with a secret talent, lowering blood pressure. Picture tiny garlic cloves doing stealth missions inside your arteries, whispering to your endothelial cells, "Hey, relax, we've got this." Roast a whole bulb, mash it into a sauce, or stir it into a hearty soup, and suddenly your dinner table is a scene from a culinary spy movie where flavor and health team up. Bonus: your friends will probably laugh at the smell, but secretly, you're a heart-healthy genius. Finally, nuts and seeds are the supportive sidekicks everyone loves. Almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds bring magnesium, potassium, and fiber to the table, like a three-piece orchestra performing a symphony of blood pressure regulation. Keep a small bag handy for a crunchy snack or sprinkle them over yogurt or salads. Imagine each nut bouncing through your bloodstream, high-fiving your arteries, and keeping traffic flowing smoothly. So, the moral of the story is, feeding your blood pressure is like casting characters in an epic adventure. Beets are the superheroes, leafy greens are the bouncers, berries are the magical painters, garlic is the stealth agent, and nuts are the supportive orchestra. Combine them, enjoy them in fun ways, and you'll have an easy-to-remember, playful story every time you sit down to eat. Bonus: your arteries will thank you, and you might even find yourself imagining a tiny, caped beet cheering you on with every bite.